This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, inspected the 4.5 billion dirham concourse D at the Dubai International Airport. Accompanying His Highness Sheikh Mohammed during the tour were His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, and His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the Chairman of Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, among other high-ranking officials. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed was briefed on its designs and components, which aim to provide maximum comfort for travellers through the global airline network building. The group also took a ride on the gate transfer train that connects Terminal 1 with the new Concourse D, which is 1.5 kilometres long, to the departures hall. They also toured counters of the General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs, as well as the first class and official guest lounges. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed then briefed His Highness Sheikh Mohammed on the capacity of the building of up to 18 million passengers annually and connects 17 runways. The ruler of Dubai also visited the Mai Dubai bottled drinking water company and factory in Yalis on Al Qudra Road in Dubai on Friday. Saeed Mohammed Al Taya, the chairman of Mai Dubai, welcomed His Highness to the premises and stated that after 2 years since the launch of the company and factory, the plant uses the latest technologies and best global practices and produces low-sodium drinking water that has a balanced range of minerals. Al Taya revealed that Mai Dubai has delivered over 263 million cups and bottles to date, and going forward will expand to produce 50 million units by 2020, up from the current 16 million, based on a planned additional investment of 600 million dirhams. Patient education and support, public awareness, and a standardised education for healthcare providers were the 3 key priority areas set by the 85 lung cancer specialists who led and attended the inaugural 2-day Gulf Lung Cancer Summit in Dubai on Friday. Hosted by AstraZeneca Gulf, the 2-day summit addressed the specific unmet needs and clinical gaps in the care of patients with lung cancer, which is the most common cause of death from cancer worldwide. The 3 focus areas were identified through the summit's 20 interactive sessions, simulation workshops, panels, and case-based discussions, which were led by 16 regional and international experts in lung cancer. The sessions addressed key topics including the global and local burden of lung cancer, advancing diagnosis and screening, evolving treatment strategies such as personalised treatment options, and survivor issues for patients. According to keynote summit speakers, personalised treatment has proven to play a significant role in improving patient outcomes and its greater effectiveness compared to chemotherapy. Summit participants also noted the need for increasing the general public's awareness of lung cancer and changing misconceptions that it is a smoker's disease, highlighting a gap in educational and support initiatives targeted at the public on lung cancer and its impact on the community.
The latest in lung cancer, of course, in the past we had only surgery and radiotherapy, and we could cure few people. I mean, the only people that we could cure in the past with lung cancer are those that are discovered by chance, and they are early stages, very peripheral lesions, stage 1, that we can remove it by surgery, and that's it. These are the only people that we could cure. Now we can cure even more advanced cases with the advent of the target therapies, chemotherapy first, target therapy, and now we have the immune therapy. But these are all costly and, as you know, very expensive and need to be tackled one way or another so it can be available in the country. Now, in the past, until 5-6 years ago, the best we could do is the median survival of 1 year in slightly locally advanced disease. And when we reached 14-15 months, we said, hallelujah, that everything is good. Now we're talking about 25%, 30% getting 3 years survival, which is something which we've never seen before.
New paid parking tariffs and timings came into effect in Dubai today as the Road and Transport Authority's restructured system became active. The new paid hours will be from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. without any break in the afternoon, applicable to all zones across the city. According to local reports, the change in tariff will only be applicable in zones A and B, covering 23% of the paid parking area. In the restructured system, Dubai will have 4 paid parking zones, and A and B will cover roadside parking and parking lots in commercial areas, while C and D will cover roadside parking and parking lots in non-commercial areas. Meanwhile, Deira Fish Market, Tecom areas and downtown Dubai have been designated as 3 special zones, which are E, F and G. In Zone A, which is the commercial areas and roadside parking, the parking fee has been doubled from 2 dirhams per hour to 4. In a first for Dubai, a provision for a payment for 2 dirhams for 30 minutes has also been made in the zone. In Zone B, for commercial areas and parking lots, the fee has been increased to 3 dirhams for 1 hour, 6 for 2 hours, 8 for 3 hours, 12 for 4, 15 for 5, and 20 dirhams for 24 hours. In the 2 special parking zones of E, which are Deira Fish Market, and F, which is Tecom, there will be different timings. In Deira Fish Market, the paid parking hours will extend from 11 until 11 p.m. And in Tecom areas, the paid parking hours will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Amendments have also been made to the tariff for seasonal parking permits in each of the zones. Emirates Transport has launched a Ramadan safety campaign targeting its drivers in school transport, as well as drivers working for government and private sector entities. According to a local daily, awareness leaflets and booklets in Arabic, English and Urdu will be distributed to thousands of drivers across the country who also receive safety advice through SMS messages in the days leading up to the holy month. The campaign will remind drivers to avoid issues such as fatigue and lack of concentration when operating their vehicles during fasting hours. Some of the preventative measures include getting enough sleep before working hours or a short nap between jobs, eating suhoor, which is the meal before sunrise, to boost energy levels during the day, and to make sure that air conditioning units in their vehicles are fully operational. The campaign also urges drivers to avoid driving aggressively or driving during the period just before iftar, when road users tend to be at their most reckless, or the period just after having a meal when one might feel a bit drowsy. The Road and Transport Authority has also introduced a new 5-digit number plate with an S code, which will allow people to replicate important dates on their vehicles. Under the new initiative entitled Reflect Your Special Moments on Your Number Plate, the RTA offers people a chance to select 5-digit vehicle plates replicating important dates such as birthdays, employment dates, wedding dates and graduation dates, among others. Sultan Al-Mazouki, the Director of Vehicle Licensing at the RTA's licensing agency, was quoted saying that the initiative is a part of the RTA's endeavours to deliver new and premium services to achieve customer satisfaction and happiness. He added that these plates will only boast 5 digits, emulating the day, month and year, and will also be exclusively offered to the age group between 18 to 35, as the youth are the most passionate about distinguished events of relevance to their personal lives. Al-Mazouki added that the number plates will be issued at a price of 1,620 dirhams a plate, subject to availability. And finally, looking to other news now, the Noor Training Centre for Persons with Disabilities held its 31st annual charity gala dinner last night, offering a feast of entertainment and a dose of high-tech fashion. Held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the gala has been the highlight of Dubai's social calendar for years, with around 500 people attending this year's event, including top VIPs, delegates, business leaders, socialites, celebrities and influencers. One of the main highlights of the event was the artworks on fabric, which were created by Al Noor students and were auctioned to the live audience. Apart from a spectacular entertainment lineup, guests also had the opportunity to bid for paintings by celebrity artist Jim Wheat from Dollars and Art, along with the paintings made by the students of Al Noor. According to the organisers, the gala is a fundraising initiative which includes exceptional entertainment and community engagement. And it also acts as an excellent platform to network.
In our lives, they say
the prime purpose is to raise funds, and in order that we continue doing the quality work that we're doing. But it's also an opportunity for people to come together, like-minded people to come together, to network, and for us to be able to keep them informed as to what it is that we are doing with their support. To keep them informed about all the progress we are making, the new programs we are developing, and what are the future plans, so that people are aware, what we're doing with all their support. If we look back over the years, we have been able to increase not only the quantity of different things that we offer, but the quality of what we offer. We are ISO certified. We've been able to uphold the quality standards over the last 3 years. So just last December, we were able to recertify, and get our ISO qualification again. So it all is getting better and better. And like I said, we have future plans, so it's not as if we want to stop here. There is a lot more we'd like to do for the students.